Hey guys, I wanted to share this quick idea for bone broth. And what I do is, if you don't know about bone broth, you can research it a little bit. It's really good for you. Um, and it's kind of like it's making a chicken stock basically from scratch. So what I do is I go to Earth Fare and I get one of their rotisserie chickens. And Earth Fare is a grocery store. There's no added steroids or hormones or antibiotics, all of that. So it's good rotisserie chicken. Since it's already roasted, it gives a lot of extra flavor. So what I do is I bring the chicken home, I separate the meat from the bones, and I just set it all here and do it all at once. So bones go into the crock pot, chicken goes into this container, and then and I could cut it prettier, but I don't need to because we wind up chopping it up to feed the kids anyways because they don't want a big piece of chicken. And then I put half a bag of baby carrots, like half a stalk of celery. I take one big thing of garlic and I quarter it. Same thing, a whole onion, and I leave the... I peel the outer onion layer off, like if it's crumbling, but I leave the skin on the onion, especially the brown skin gives the broth a really nice color. Let's see, carrot, celery, and then I put in onion powder, garlic powder, Himalayan pink salt, and I also put in peppercorns, and Trader Joe's has rainbow peppercorns, so you might see some other colors in there. And then all you do is fill it up with, I use filtered water, and then a couple of tablespoons of vinegar, and that helps to get the minerals out of the bones. And you can see like the chicken carcass is in there too. Fill it up, and then I leave it in here on low for 24 hours. And then I strain, I just pour this all through a mesh strainer, and throw all of the scraps away, or you could compost them, I suppose, and then you have broth. And then I love making chicken noodle soup. I add the chicken back in, some fresh carrots, because all the nutrients in all of this food is pulled into the broth. So I add in new carrots and egg noodles, and it's so good. Annie's over there playing. Yeah, so I'm gonna add some vinegar, fill it up with water, and let it cook for 24 hours, and then I will have a yummy, yummy bone broth. And you can also, some people don't want to leave the crock pot on 24 hours. I'm home, so it's okay for me, but some people will start this on the stove. Annie, please turn it off. Turn it off. Annie's trying to get attention over there. I'll start this sometimes on the stove on low and then put it in the crock pot for 12 hours. So I split it 12 and 12. But since I can watch it and I'll be around, I'm just doing the crock pot today. So yeah, it is super yummy, super healthy, super cheap, I guess. Like if you go to the store, there's like one brand of legit bone broth and it's expensive. I usually fill up 4 large mason jars at least with the stock I get from this. And once it cooks down, you can add more water to get more stock if you would want to. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy, and maybe that'll get you motivated to make some bone broth this winter.